Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special broadcast from yours truly, Panic at the Tesco, where we're going to be taking a quick look at some Italian driving standards here on Gran Turismo. Now, if you don't follow sim racing, it may sound like I'm just being casually racist here, but anyone who plays Gran Turismo will tell you that Italians have got a bit of a reputation for not being the cleanest of drivers. And here I am in a lobby full of people from the same Italian racing team, PTR. And I have no idea who PTR are. They're clearly not that good, otherwise I would have heard of them. But I'm not going to rub their noses in the dirt anymore because I'm just going to let this video do the talking for me. So here we are at Suzuka, and we're lined up, I think, in random grid order, or it might just be in order of driver rank. And you'll see that most people have got the racing soft tyres, but because the lobby started before I could change my tyres, I'm on the mediums, as is the guy on pole. And we've got our viewer straight away. This is just going to be a quick video. This is going to be brilliant. I'm doing it live because I can't be bothered to edit it, but watch what happens here. This is just brilliant. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Italians in the room. What could go wrong at the start of this race? Or 6 of them are from the same racing team. And let's just say the title of the lobby was "Drive Clean or Get Kicked." All right, just keep repeating that sentence in your head as we play this replay. So without further ado, I'm going to start the action, and I'm going to start it on board my car from my view. So here we go. We've got a grid start with false start penalties. So I'm not going to get the best start because it is a Lamborghini and these things don't start particularly well. I'm going to get mobbed by the cars behind. But keep an eye on what PTR Gabri does down here. Right, so there's a bit of rubbing between the Brazilian and Diego. But just here, Gabri decides that halfway down the straight, going into turn 1, he's just going to turn across the track and turn right, which just causes a massive pile-up. The guy, the American guy, gets shafted out wide, and we've got carnage behind, but everyone just about manages to keep going. So let's just play it from behind. Now, Gabri hasn't had enough of this, so he decides to force everyone off wide. Meanwhile, I actually murder Bread, but that is because Bread, for some reason, decided to turn across the front of my nose. So this Italian decided to take himself out. I'm just there, having a really good exit, and he just randomly turned right across me. So he took himself out. I'm going to plead innocence. Now I've got a car either side of me, so I'll back right out of it. I'm not going 3 wide into there. Gather myself up. But we're not done with shenanigans. Oh no. Oh no. So right now I think I'm about to have a normal race. I've got some cars behind me. The American guys managed to get back on track. So watch what happens as we go into Degna 1, a fast right-hander. So we've got PTR Diego taking a very interesting line here. He's using the tried and tested brake at the 5-meter board on the right-hand side. He's going to drill his own teammate. So PTR Gabri gets taken out by PTR Diego. No love lost between these two. Just take each other out. Now, I get a massive slide on here of my own accord, but I catch it. I'll play that back in a sec. I caught the slide. PTR Diego's coming back on track, so there's nothing I can do to avoid him, really. I am braking, look, but nothing I could do to avoid him. But this is going to cause the next bit of carnage. We're on board now with PTR Nerapacao, whatever that means. Nerapacao means something in Italian, doesn't it? I think it means angel of death, because what he does now, he sees this commotion up ahead and he thinks, let's just push them off the track. But look at that. He pushes Jay Moore, misses me, and gives me a clean track all to myself. I'm moving to 3rd place. And no one near me. Now, I'm coming down here thinking, oh God, Andre's going to do me here. But then I realised he's not got PTR in his name, so he's probably a clean driver. And he is. So Andre doesn't do anything against me. And then we have 4 or 5 clean laps of racing. But there's more to come. I did say this would be a short video, but not that short. Because wait, so Andre did have a go at me there and missed. Let me play that back again. So check this out. Andre turns out not to be that clean. He was just waiting his chance to try and take a shot at me. So he tries to have a shot at me into the entry of Spoon Corner. Either that or he just misses his brake, but he didn't miss his brake. He just missed me and went clean off the track. So far I've had 5 assassination attempts and no one's been successful. And now I'm going to go on to lap 4. I'm going to go to the end of lap 4. And here's what happens. All right, I'm clear out in second place, but just down the road is Bread, who's out for a bit of revenge, obviously, because of what happened on lap 1. I've got a penalty, so there's nothing I can do. He comes past. He doesn't actually try to murder me. But that doesn't stop Gabri deciding to murder me. Lamborghini on Lamborghini. He gives me a massive punt up the rear, which actually reduces his speed by 10 miles an hour and increases my speed by 10 miles an hour. So we'll play that again from my onboard. Watch this. So I've served the penalty. The penalty was for hitting the barrier, by the way. I come round here and I'm at 124 miles an hour and I'm about to get impregnated by a Lamborghini. It boosts me up to 142 miles an hour. And then guess what happens? So I'm realising I'm vulnerable here and he's probably going to just ram me straight off the track. But I see in my mirrors that he's going to the right, so I keep to the left. And he takes out his teammate plus the American guy. Where is he? I think the American guy had already quit before. Yes, the American guy actually quit so quickly that he was just vaporized on the spot. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't the American guy. That's why it was Bread, wasn't it? So he took out 2 of his own teammates. I mean, he managed to get Bread. Bread was already round the corner and safe. But you see that gust of wind as he came past? It's just enough to spin him round. And there we go, I come second place. All of my assassins have been dealt with. I've got Andre back again. Andre doesn't catch up with me. He's even though he's on the soft tyres, he's just not as quick. So we have a peaceful final lap. I think Diego was slowing down and chilling out, and he might have even been waiting for me to try and murder me. Who knows? But you just can't make it up. I mean, look at the lobby: Italian, PTR Racing. I don't know who these guys are, but the stereotype that Italian drivers on Gran Turismo are a bit rude is definitely true. Anyway, before I go, I'll make this short and sweet. But lack of videos recently has just been because I am now in the top division in my racing league, and I'm fighting against people who are ridiculously fast. It is taking 100% of my mental capacity to keep up with these people. And there's not much more to say than that. My results have been okay so far. I am sort of lower mid-pack. But I did say that I'd upload some video highlights, and the reason I haven't done that is because they've not been that interesting. There's been replays of the race done by our league commentator, Mark, and I recommend you check out Mark's channel. I can't remember the name of it, so I'll have to put it in the description later. I think it's Slowpoke Racing. Go check out the replays of Top Split URL, and you'll see me in those videos, but not much is happening on track around me, so I don't really feature in them. And if I did a video from my point of view, I always do them from my point of view, I'm just going to be talking about driving around in circles. I didn't overtake anyone in any of the 4 races that I've done. I don't think I was overtaken by anyone in any of the 4 races. I basically just held position and had a few offs where I ran off the track and lost places that way. But other than that, I've just been Mr. Consistent, Mr. Boring, having uneventful races. And once they start to get a bit more exciting, I will upload them. There should be one coming this weekend that is guaranteed to be an exciting race at Deep Forest Raceway, which is a track that's all about slipstreaming and battling each other in the draft. So I will post that. I might also just do some random, like Friday night racing, random people like these. I mean, if everyone's like these Italians, it's going to be great, isn't it? Right? Oh, and by the way, this is my car for the season. Just before I finish, here you go. This is my Lamborghini that I am racing in Ultimate Racing League for the season, with the Tesco livery, but with a twist. We've got, the car's a bit scuffed up here. Can you blame me for the amount of action that I've just been in with the Italians? I'd like to rotate. Yeah, I can rotate the camera around a little bit. So yeah, you can see I've gone for this sort of black and gold sort of retro livery. I want the Tesco logo to be bigger, but I've got to put my driver number on the car. Apparently, that's the rules. Yeah, hope you like the car. We're all driving Lamborghinis this season. They sound amazing, and I think mine is the meanest looking one on the track. So hopefully we can go somewhere and win some races. So once again, I've been Panic at the Tesco. Thanks for dropping by. I'll drop by unannounced any night, and thanks for whoever you are who keeps watching. Keep the faith. See you soon.